Так. Так, на YouTube, по всей видимости, процесс прошел. Сейчас надо поправить. Ну, не уронишь, не начнешь стрим, как говорится. Так, чего ты тут? Угу, на Twitch тоже пошло. Все, огонь. Продолжаем. Так, ну что, играть. Эпизод 2, погнали. Сколько там, по-моему, 5 эпизодов? Я не помню просто. Ну, судя по превьюшке, там что-то интересное нас ждет. Опять где-нибудь налажаю, кто-нибудь помрет. Ну что, мы подгружаемся? Мне это не нравится. Что-то пошло не так. Угу. Значит, релогаем. Ща. То есть она начала грузиться в тот момент, когда я решил закрыть задачу. Великолепно. Нет, она закрылась самостоятельно, по собственному желанию. Warner Brothers Entertainment. Давай, ты можешь. Странно, на самом деле, мощей хватает, а на загрузке игра подтупливает. Вроде пошел процесс.
Mr. Toad, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Вот ее мы первую голову нашли.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Это Ой, аж поперхнулся. Это красавица. А вот это чудовище из сказки.
Come with me.
А вот ее голову мы нашли последней.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm D. He's dumb. You're gonna tell me right now what...
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Я так понимаю, еще сейчас будет угрожать сыну и жабу. Судя по прошлому. Либо он придет их защищать, дровосек. Просто там был мельком кадр. Первая глава была это как раз той девушки, которая Вера, которая, ну, ее вот этот принц закончил самоубийством, в итоге он типа застрелился. Где мы еще за толстым гнались. Это самый первый труп, который мы нашли голову. А сейчас мы нашли голову еще дополнительно Снежки. Не доехала она на такси до дома. И пропустить все это нельзя. Ну да. Сейчас нам покажут то, где мы обосрались. Мистер Волк. Ох, Снежка.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Да.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Грозная.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Что-то с ней не так вообще конкретно.
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Что вообще тут происходит? Что за клиника?
We have to go now.
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Выглядело жутковато. Ну ладно, пускай так.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Он, конечно, редкостный говнюк.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Что за... Кто эти братья Труляля?
Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn, and they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Даже говнюки скучают.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
All right. It's been a shitty couple of days. I know you're trying.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
Она хотела много изменить.
Callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Я так понимаю, Снежка бы умерла в любом из вариантов. Судя по их диалогам.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
У них пыточно
on
есть.
using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff. Bluebeard. I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed
Синяя
to wait for us to
борода.
get back.
Пират,
I
что ли?
told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Please, try to be serious, D. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation? You'd be good at it, I think.
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Are you
Ну-ка, втащи ему разочек.
fuck?
Профилактически в начале для разговора нужно втащить.
This is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't gonna change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Сигара и шматок бабла.
There's nothing wrong with easing up a little. He's more likely to talk that way.
I'm saving that.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Here.
You punch up my fucking face and now we're best friends? No fucking way! You're out of your mind! Unbelievable. Yeah, alright. Wanna see a trick?
Ну, в принципе, это обмен был.
Look, Bigby. This isn't going to work.
Ну, да, что-то я по допросу кривенько
What
пошел.
happened to
Кривенько.
those girls? To Snow White?
Ну, ладно.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Пошел
I
искать.
don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Так, что?
Just let me go, all right? I don't have any answers for you.
Блин, быть с ним добрым сомнительное решение, но он на это ведется. Он начинает говорить, в принципе-то.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
Why not?
You know why.
Что тут с деньгами?
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions. Come on, Big B. Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Так, ну чего-то он не знает.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one, but I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
О, время драться. Я не успел тыкнуть. Ну окей, 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 давай так. Чего?
What's going on down here?
Чего?
Snow.
Что? В смысле? Она жива? Это Санта-Барбара отдыхает. Какого хрена ее голова там лежала? Гребаные интриги. Бутылка была нужна, чтобы после сигары дать ему выпить, чтобы по-доброму с ним поговорить. И так как я взял сигару, а потом не понравилось это синей бороде, видимо, там тут два варианта. Либо не понравится деду, который хочет решить все по-доброму, либо синей бороде, который любит пытки. И так как я пошел по пути, ну, типа доброго допроса, бутылка уже не понадобилась. Видимо, мог до этого узнать больше, если бы действовал полностью по-доброму к нему. Охранник все спит. Офигенный охранник.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Тут, понимаешь, тут непонятно, здесь все слишком двояко. Тут плохие оказываются неплохими, хорошие
I hope
оказываются
it was worth your
плохими.
time.
И все крайне неоднозначно.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is. If it's not Faith's body.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
Я тоже рад, что я жива.
I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Кого убили-то в итоге, я не понял.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ах ты, тварюна. Тварь просто.
I'm sorry.
О ней заботятся.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Ну, видимо, здесь лифты еще из древности
Been doing it
приехали.
for centuries.
Тоже со сказок.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Время открывать минералочку. Администрация Фейблтауна.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Угу. Жаб здесь. Карты Таро снова перевернуты. Я так понимаю, карты Таро здесь в каждом эпизоде будут появляться, они будут иметь свою подсказку.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you
Да
can
часы,
find what you're looking
успокойтесь.
for. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought. Snow's perfume.
Будет жестко, если в конце окажется, что все это делала Снежка. У меня просто флешбэк начнется.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Через минуту.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Пойдем, подойдем к малышу.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel! What the hell are you doing?
Bigby, you ready to apologize?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did you fucking forget? I didn't, and neither did he.
А ты врал, между прочим, упырь.
TJ. I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found, if that's okay with you. It's up to you, TJ. Will you help us?
It's not optional.
Oh, really? You're gonna keep us here against our will?
Gentlemen! It's up to you, TJ.
I want to help.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
Нет, я скорее сделаю то, что повредит тебе.
It's okay.
Sorry if I scared you.
Ну, это все-таки ребенок.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home. You did a good job, kid. Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Да, пошли смотреть на тело.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Ведьмин колодец. Ну давай, чопай быстрее. Слушай, они даже одеты как Снежка. В чем прикол? Кто она?
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
Чье лицо?
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Делай то, что можешь.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Так, и что? Можем переключаться.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy. It looks like it's failing, but glamours aren't supposed to do that. The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Точно такой же след был у окна у жаба.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Это след от шлакоблока? Больше похоже на какой-то хват.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Самое интересное, что здесь даже сказать-то толком нечего.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Will you keep quiet?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Так. Что, нам собрать свинку нужно? Да, лень.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Фотографии волос.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
Отличный вопрос.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
Но это случайно не барменша?
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing.
Сложно.
Here.
And do nothing like I always do.
You're not coming with me, Snow. I should go.
Я все-таки еще подозреваю этого деда, но я даже не знаю, тут сложно сделать выбор.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Я думаю, здесь мы сможем применить, точнее, использованные, ворованные нами лично деньги. Че, опять подеремся? Пей, ешь, дерись. Отличный слоган.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Кто там мышцами думает?
Dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
Мне нужно поговорить с Холли.
Talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs.
Сейчас кто-то напросится, я ему леща втащу.
What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now?
Пускай договорит.
We haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Так, один свалил.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been... I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better. I knew this would happen. I'd like you to tell me about Lily. Anything at all would be helpful. Holly.
I ain't got nothing for you, Wolf.
All right, I think that's...
Ты издеваешься, ты все равно пришла.
What could you possibly want right now? What are you doing here?
I know you told me to stay put, but I'm sorry, Bigby. I just can't.
Что, помирать охота?
Something. I'm not sitting in the office all day. I have to help.
Yeah, she knows. So your business is done here.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It
to...
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Я так понимаю, он местный вышибала.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do. That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Так, что там, 55 минут стрима? В принципе, подходит потихоньку к концу сейчас. Получается, одна глава где-то 2 часа на нее тратится.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I'm a friend of Georgie's. Where is he?
A friend? You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Но она начала подозревать. Попахивает, правда,
I
подставой.
should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Мои уста закрыты. То же самое говорил этот жирный брат-близнец. Попахивает баном на Ютубе и Твиче. Да, это абсолютно милое местечко.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
Надо поставить потом категорию 18 будет. Как только оно в Ютубе прогрузится. Это, конечно, лихо. Это, конечно, лихо. Это жестко. Да что ты будешь делать? Стать бы покрасивее для превьюшки. Опа. Пойдет. Ну, в принципе, этот час мы закончим именно на этой ноте. На стриптиз-клубе. Чтобы интрига была на следующую серию.